Are you ready? It's going down. The Talk Up Morning Show is about to start. Your Wednesdays will never be the same again.
Yeah. I don't usually do shit like this, you know? But it be shit just going through my mind sometimes, you know what I mean? So I just, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to vent. Let shit out. No homo.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Stormy days still lead to them rainy nights. I've been so stressed, couldn't eat, no appetite. When you feel like you can't go on and fight, we made too many lefts to make it right. When you say things that are sorry won't fix, wrong chaser, heartbreaking that Bacardi don't mix. This ain't the way the game go, it gotta be a glitch. I feel like I struck out, I ain't even see the pitch. Macaulay Culkin just wanna be home alone. Tired of screening the calls, I'm turning off the phone. Trying to tell myself I'm right, knowing I'm wrong. Moments of happiness, them shits don't last long. When it feel like the whole world is against you. Niggas only love you when your ass is beneficial. Help they ass today, tomorrow they gon' dish you. Then had a nerve to look at you like your ass is the issue.
Damn, the world going left, we going right. Everybody wear masks. This pandemic got us all fucked up. They want us to take a vaccine. Shit is crazy, Marv. I'm with you, bro. Whatever you want to do, I'm rolling with you, man. I ain't taking no vaccine.
Man, what ain't fun not seeing your son? Oh, cause you went and told your baby mother you're done. Now the bitch wanna start lying about some shit you ain't done. Like putting on for niggas who don't know you like you was a bum. Got the crackers involved, now your name is on file. After spending more time in court than you do with your child, that shit is foul. Think about the time and the money and effort you put in. Now you's a deadbeat now, wow. And the judges don't do shit for the father. Lawyer told me she ain't on drugs, why bother? Seeing niggas with theirs just make it harder. Like how's a whole life out there that I ain't a part of? When you know niggas ain't really caring for theirs. You seen me, you seen mine, you seen Fitz and new ears. Just another number, these niggas don't really care. I be pleading with the judge, I'm falling on deaf ears.
That's my word. This shit is crazy. She got me seeing some judge in a black suit for some child support. I take care of my kids, man. Fuck she talking about? I don't give a fuck about no child support, man. I can't even see my kids, man. Let me see my kids.
Look, see, I don't rap, I just talk street. Out here blowing money fast like I'm Boss Meech. But I'm still up in the jacks, I don't pour street. My block hot, niggas dying trying to cross streets. Shorty say she love it when she cross me. She be coming off wrong like she off beat. Her friends side blocking like a cross street. Call that bitch Amber Alert, that bitch lost me. My bro told me rap, I told him money calling. He said that shit you go and check, cause they got money for him. We see rainy days, nothing sunny for him. Broke nigga killed a rich nigga, left his money on him. They killing for nothing, they feeling disgusted. That money going something wrong, you kill him or trust him. That was your man since like 6th grade. You think he bitch made, well it's time to switch ways. Mucker, shit.
Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
I'm trying to figure out, because I'm bugging right now. Mikey, do me a favor.
Uncle Mel.
Get on my live, because I'm showing nobody, and I don't get nobody.
Good morning. You
Wow.
serious?
Yeah, my shit looks zero.
Good morning, Tanisha. Good
Zero.
morning.
I know I ain't in Facebook jail.
No, because you.
I paid the right people. Fuck. Telling you, man, once you get in this business, man, these motherfuckers be
Good morning.
just
Tanisha
robbing
say
you.
good morning, everybody.
Oh, I ain't on her hit list no more?
Not for right now.
Okay, that's what's up.
No.
All right. Well, just tune in. I got time.
Yeah, he sure do.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. I got time.
Yeah, you got time for right now.
Yeah, I'm about to piss her ass off
Yep.
too.
So you be back on her hit list.
Of course. But it's all beautiful. It's all beautiful.
Yep.
It's all beautiful. Anyway, today is Wednesday,
The 9th.
the 9th of June. Fuck you, sweetness.
Okay, man.
I'm on my shit today. I miss you guys. We haven't been consistent. We've been having some things, doctor's
Coming up,
appointments, life shit. You know what I'm saying? Life shit.
You still got to go on with your life regardless.
But you know what I found out? We are the longest running show on Mixed Vibe Radio.
That's right.
And with more consistency.
Okay.
That's right.
You know what? You're right about that part. Definitely.
I feel good. No, and you know the funny part, one of the listeners actually put me on. Like, yo, I watch your show, and on top of that, I started watching other shows. But you guys got the longest. Like, you know how people go seasons?
Yeah.
We didn't do a season. You know, usually they do 12
Still on
episodes.
season 1.
Word, right? Season 1. We're gonna be on season 1 forever.
Episode 200, season 1.
Yo, word. But you know, everything's going good in the news. I haven't had any drama, anything that we had no more racial tension. We got some bus drivers running into buildings and shit.
Yes.
You know,
and I drive through there all the time.
I got the footage.
You do?
Yeah,
Get
I
the
got
fuck
the
outta
in
here.
camera in the bus footage.
They said that building can't even be lived in right now.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If you got the age and you got the time, or if they offering you a buyout, fucking retire.
Yeah, that's true too.
To me, I really believe certain shit you should not be working at or doing at a certain age.
Well, they said that his foot got stuck on the accelerator.
Yeah,
That's what they said.
It's called a fucking foot spasm. The old motherfucker should have retired. Okay.
Damn, how old was he?
Or he should have. No, he's up there. I don't even know if he's retirement age. I don't know.
Okay.
But you know, to me, if you've been driving a bus for 30 years and you 51, 52, why don't you opt for like working inside the depot? You know what I'm saying? Moving the buses around or doing some light work. Like,
yeah, I hear you, but maybe they enjoy driving the bus.
yeah, just like he enjoyed running to that motherfucking building.
Yo, I don't know how in the hell he did that.
He ran to that shit like a crackhead ran into a crack house. He was.
I mean, he's going. He was supposed to be going this way instead. How the hell did he wind up over in that house?
Listen, I don't know.
That's the part that's
know.
bugging me out.
I
Express
do not
lane.
know. Yeah, he made his own
Express
lane. You know, but shout out to the people. I'm glad nobody got severely, seriously
me too.
hurt.
Seriously, for real.
On another note, you rotten rat bastard son of a bitches that shot that 10-year-old boy.
Yes.
You cowardly punks.
Yes. He turned himself in.
Where's Black Lives Matter on that?
He turned himself in.
Please. We're not going to get on Black Lives Matter because we're going to have a nice show today.
29 years old. He turned himself in.
Oh, he turned himself in?
Yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, that's
he
nice.
Did. Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. They still should throw his ass under the jail.
Yeah, well, of course he should be thrown on the. He should
Like
catch
that shit
death
that shit is crazy.
penalty, killing that baby.
Well, and then, his first thing, I didn't mean to do it. I wasn't aiming for.
Yeah,
First off,
bullets have no names.
Well, listen.
And you shooting it right in their house.
The summer's just beginning.
You shooting it at the uncle, right? The uncle. He's shooting at the uncle and killed the nephew. Come on.
Oh, you know what? That's something else too. I'm gonna let that be known. The opening track that we came up with was Marvelous Marv. He's on YouTube. Check him out.
Light.
You know what I'm saying? Light, what up? You know what I'm saying? Check out Marvelous Marv. He's on YouTube. For anybody that wants to send me music, I do not mind opening and closing my shows with your new music. Okay? But you have to send it to the talkup1@gmail.com. The talkup1@gmail.com. If you do not or you cannot catch it because you're driving or whatever, inbox me and I will give you the proper email address. If it's not, what is a WAV file, Mikey?
Good morning, Miss Cook.
If it's not in the WAV file, don't waste your time because I have a hard time transposing it over. Also, if you want to come on the show because you're debuting your album or you want to be interviewed, I'm letting you know right now it's $25.
Correction, MP3 file.
MP3 file.
$25.
It's $25. It's $25 for interviews, and I'm not doing it because I'm chasing money. Because trust me, $25 ain't shit.
Exactly.
That don't even cover an hour of studio time.
That's
but
so true.
what it does is it changes my daily narrative. You know what I'm saying? Well, our daily narrative.
Right.
So now we can't talk our shit because we have to focus on you and interview you.
Exactly.
And if anybody's seen our interviews will make you look like a superstar.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Don't come in here wearing your church shoes or Sunday best, because we still get a little grimy in this motherfucker.
For real. Especially
yeah.
if you come on Ratchet.
Oh yeah, nah, you come on Ratchet Friday.
Come on Ratchet.
That's your ass.
Any and everything.
That's your ass. We gonna
For
do the
real.
interview. Shout out to Sip Slow drinks. They doing their thing. Also, shout out to Rebecca Soul Food Palace.
Oh yeah.
Finally.
Yes.
The debut.
The debut. It was a big turnout for her. Everything was sold out. Everything.
Well,
Okay.
I'm kind of sad I missed it. You know I'm a fat boy.
Yo, that fish
But-
was on the money. What? I tore that fish up. I tell you no lie. Oh yeah,
That's
I
what
had
she said.
shrimp, fish, and chicken. That's what
Really?
I had. Yes.
Did you pay for it?
My dog, yes, I did.
Okay.
My dog had the chicken, and I had the shrimp and the fish.
All right. Well, listen. Check her out on Facebook, Rebecca Soul Food Palace, Instagram, all of that. You know.
Potato salad was slamming. Let me tell you, the food was really good, and the people really came out and showed love.
That's what's
You
up.
know, and everything went, which was
You know,
a blessing.
I'm not
She
gonna
had
lie to
She had
you.
a big turnout.
I am definitely going to go to the store and play the lottery because I gotta win. Listen, I work at night, so I sleep during the day, and I miss so many things. You know what I'm saying? If I don't put in early for it to take the day off to do it, I just don't. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
You have to win, right? Because I'm ready to retire from my job.
Listen,
I need some money.
you know, I got to do something. I got a game plan. You know, for all my family and friends, I'm only paying off your credit. I ain't handing you no motherfucking money. I'm going to say, give me your credit report. And everything on your credit report, I'll pay it. So now you got a fresh start at life. Depending on how close you are, I might throw a couple of bucks at you too to get you right. After that, don't look for me. Don't fucking look for me.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, no, you can look for me because where I'll be,
I know, right? You're not going to find
you
me
ain't gonna be
anyway.
able. You can't afford to find me, nigga. I'm gone. Other than that, also shout out to Mr. Jamal McNeil, the founding creator of Humble Soul
Yes.
and the founder of Smash. He received an achievement award at his place of
Yes,
business.
he did.
Superstar.
Mr. Commissioner.
Yeah. Superstar.
Moving on up.
Yeah. We
Keep
gotta-
up the good work, my brother.
Yeah, we gotta get some
real.
permits out your ass
For
too.
real.
You know what I'm saying, for the summer. You know, but other than that, you know, I kind of missed you guys, man. We didn't do anything last week. You know, I had
Last Wednesday, that was it. Friday,
Yeah.
we didn't do anything because of Mikey.
yeah. Mikey had a rectal exam.
Yeah.
Don't laugh. I almost had one yesterday. Motherfucking doctor told me, well, you know it's that time of year, motherfucker, please. I ain't gotta do that shit.
Listen. They be telling you cough.
No, but listen, here's the funny part. I remember when because I did get the what is it called, the prostate exam, right?
Right.
The first time I got the prostate exam, he treated me like a $2 hoe, and I felt offended. I'll explain that afterwards. But when I was talking to other people, they're like, "What? Fuck that! I ain't getting that shit." Listen, dude, you have to as a man.
As a man, you have to get it done.
You have to get that shit
After
done.
a certain age, you have no choice but to get it done. You must get it done.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is crazy. Now, for those that don't know what a rectal exam is, I mean a prostate exam is, the doctor takes you in the room. He don't put your legs up in the air like a female, but he leans you to the side. He lubes up his finger and he sticks his finger in your asshole. And he does it to feel for polyps or whatever.
Right.
It is not the best feeling in the fucking world. I felt violated. Because the nigga, let me tell you what the nigga did.
He used the mag light.
That's what happened to you? So, but, you
I'll
know,
let y'all see him while he tell his story.
what he did was he turned his back and you can hear him putting on the gloves because you hear it go plap, plap. So you know it's about to be ugly. So he goes, "Oh wait, Mr. Dockery, listen, I need you to lay on your side and, you know, like do a fetal position thing." And I'm like, I'm feeling uncomfortable with the fetal position already. The shit got my asshole vulnerable. Okay? So I'm not comfortable with this shit. But I'm saying in my mind, listen, I gotta do this because, you know, my grandfather passed of stomach cancer and I gotta get this done. So I'm like, all right, cool. He comes over and I see the motherfucker greasing his finger. So I'm looking at it like a pool cue. You know how you take the pool cue and you grease the finger? I'm like, oh my, it's going down. This is really gonna go down.
That's right.
Am I gonna be gay after this moment?
Of course not.
Like, what the fuck is going on? So boom, the nigga do it. Whoop, one real quick. So I'm like, oh, you know, I didn't know what to say. So I asked the nigga. I said, "Well, you're not gonna take me out to dinner?" You know
know what,
you know, that's you just.
Listen, clean your ass and call it a day.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo,
No. He threw the towel at him saying,
Yeah, hello.
Clean yourself up.
Yeah, but that's see, you told us the story.
Oh.
He did exactly that.
I've heard that's what I think they get a kick out of that shit.
Yo, he turned his back like he did when he was putting on the gloves. Didn't even look back. He just said, "All right, clean yourself up," and threw a fucking wet wipe at me and shit.
Nice sex.
Yo, I felt so violent. Yo, to all the ladies that ever did that to, I'm so sorry.
Oh Lord, no.
Oh shit! But yeah, it was crazy. So honestly, when I went to I get my I get yearly physicals.
Kanisha cracking up.
I suggest all you men get a yearly physical. This year I didn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I took that. My last one's still holding out. Thank God.
That's once every year,
That nigga,
though, right?
that nigga gained weight. His fingers got fat
It's
like a
once every
motherfucker.
year.
No, it's not.
Once every 2
Every
years. or
5
something.
years.
Every 5 years y'all get
Right.
that done.
I mean, you can request it if you one of
Okay.
those people you like
Okay.
you like your finger in the butt. You know?
Hey,
Like doctor,
hey.
I want to get a prostate exam. Nigga, you had one yesterday. I want another.
I like your
Three
finger.
of them
You know what I'm saying?
I like your
This
finger.
time use
finger,
3
finger.
fingers.
Ooh.
going to hell.
But anyway, listen, that's the realness of it. Let me see. Kato, what's going on, bro? Grand Rises,
Hey,
man.
Kato.
I kind of miss him. We got to get you on the show. We didn't get him. We haven't had him on the show this year.
No, we haven't.
Kato, you got to come up, bro.
Yeah,
we
Kato.
we got to set that up, man. You ain't been on the show this year. I know you ain't worried about the pandemic. Nah, because one thing about that dude, that motherfucker take everything natural.
I know. So
If the kitchen sink grew out the ground, he'd be drinking that shit.
I'm sure.
But yeah. No, listen,
Like
no,
he's cracking up.
serious. He be on it. He on it
I
like
know.
that.
I know. Kato's on it like that though.
Shout out to church ladies. Church lady, thank you for my bag.
Yes.
I received my bag. It ain't with no money in it.
You
but,
see,
you know.
I did give your bag out. You know, I didn't keep them for myself. They lucky.
She talked junk about you, church lady.
No, I did not,
Yes, she
church
did.
lady.
Yes, she did. Oh, what the?
Wait a minute, Ray. What the fuck?
I
You
felt something
serious?
on my neck.
Yo,
Yeah.
Mikey. Yo, Mikey. We gonna leave you. We gonna.
Nah, there was something creepy. It felt like it was something flying
creepy.
or something.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Let them stay over there by you then.
Damn. Mikey got me in here with the fucking goose.
I'm looking on the floor. Sweetness got 2 big chunks of sugar on the floor.
I have no
Powdered
sugar.
Well, her name is
I have
Sweetness.
no sugar on the floor. What the fuck?
Right there. Look. Powdered sugar.
That's not sugar.
That's from your
French toast
French
bagel.
toast roll. Don't worry, when they come
From
in,
my bagel.
they'll be carrying her ass out here like she won a trophy or some shit.
Holla.
Yvette
Hey.
loving herself. What it's up? That's
Hey,
my girl
Yvette.
She on it like that
What's
too.
good, Yvette?
But listen, okay, so let's get into it because we
Yeah.
gotta get into some serious business. What's going on in the world? What's up with our stimulus, Sweetness? What they talking about? You heard anything new? Nothing, right?
Nothing new. The only thing that they're saying now is, yo, fuck Mikey up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yo, the only thing that they still saying that they still gonna do that $300
Who's
thing.
saying?
Biden.
Ow.
Biden.
Nigga, let me turn my headphones down. You just yelled at me.
Shit, I'm sorry. I yelled at Mikey ass. He talking about who said.
What did your daddy say?
Well, listen,
That's
man.
not
I'm
my
just,
daddy,
I'm
but
just
I'm
hoping
just
he
saying.
signs some shit up before he.
Yeah,
You seen
well,
him? Like
they-
he looks like he got aged like 10 years already.
He looks really good.
Wow, Sweetness, you know that's bad. You should say sorry. For real, you going to hell for that one. I mean, I crack jokes, but
He
that's
looks
the
really.
worst.
I love his smile, and everything. The man, he looks really, really good.
He
Don't
looks like
worry
a
about
fucking
it.
corpse.
He's all right. Leave him alone.
I heard they want to welcome him in France.
In France.
Morning.
I'm not doing this with you,
Yvette.
Mikey. I'm not.
No, you know what? Me neither. I'm not doing that with Mikey neither.
Never mind.
I'm
You see
done
what
with
happened to
Mikey.
the French
Oh,
president?
Diane
yes,
had
I
her baby
heard.
girl.
Who?
I mean, not Diane. What's her face? The princess. Not princess, but what's her name? Prince. What's his name? Wife.
Princess Leia.
No. She had her baby girl. Whatever. Her baby girl name is Leah. It's after her. It's after his mom and his grandmother.
Who the fuck we talking about?
The prince.
The Prince of who?
Zamunda.
The only prince I know is that.
No, I think you're talking about Prince Harry.
No.
You about Prince Harry?
The one that married
the black chick.
the black chick. Yeah.
Yeah, Prince Harry.
Yeah, his the daughter. They have a daughter.
Okay.
Did you see
On
her?
today's brighter news.
Now, all right. So let me get into this. Being that you brought it up, do you realize for the America, as far as United States of America, we give way too much of a fuck about what goes on in England?
Yes.
They don't care about
They
us.
don't care about us. They care more about England than any place else. I noticed that too.
Okay. Let me give you a little light on something. Now, do you know England is pretty much one of the only countries that doesn't have an elected monarch? They have a queen.
Right.
When they first established America, what did they call it?
They spot.
No.
They spot.
They called it the 13 colonies. Queens, like bees,
Right.
have colonies.
Right.
So basically, believe it or not, the United States started out under British rule. Even when we fought the war, we've always been under British rule. Britain has always been under our thumb. Why do you think you have streets named after the European monarchs, like Duchess Street and fucking,
Right.
you know? And every time one of them motherfuckers get married or die, they're on our fucking news like we give a fuck.
Yeah, they on our news all the time.
They governed this country. Do you realize even after they fought the war with the 13 colonies in them, they never severed ties with England?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. Look, that's just a history lesson. We you know, I ain't gonna harp on that too long. Now, shout out to Brownsville. They weren't in the news this week.
That's right.
They did their fucking
Congratulations.
thing. Mikey,
yes.
can I get some claps for Brownsville, please?
No.
Congratulations.
I need some claps for Brownsville. Brownsville, I'm proud of you guys.
For real. You're right. They was not on the news.
They did not make the fucking news.
Which is a blessing.
And I'm
It's about
honored.
Time.
You know.
Yeah.
Now the
Thank
Bronx,
you.
on the other hand,
That's a different story.
shout out to all my people up in the Bronx, man. You know, all up on
What
Broadway,
is that? The Boogie Down Bronx, right?
Harlem. You know, yeah, they're crazy. Now, nothing big in the news. A lot of celebrity bullshit going on.
Right.
You know,
About the thing that happened with the kid, the 10-year-old that got killed. That was one of the
okay.
big things that
I
happened.
need you. I'm going to slow down so you can catch up. We spoke on that already.
Oh, I'm still sleeping. Y'all don't understand. I haven't been to sleep in 2 days.
That's that side effect, see?
No,
No, it's
listen.
no side effect. No, seriously. You know, when I leave from work,
You know what?
I be trying to go to sleep.
You know what you need?
What I need. No, never mind. No, I don't know.
Listen. It worked for me. It'll work for
close
you.
your ears, Kanisha.
You need to get that nut up out you.
See, I told you to close
Listen,
your ears.
look. It is a fact. When I have insomnia, I go grab my Vaseline, and I'm Gucci. I can sleep like a baby.
Okay, so I can play with my toy.
There you go. Go on. Listen, ladies, go in your little toy drawer, get that little rabbit or whatever the fuck y'all get, and work it out. Y'all don't need no man for shit.
Get the dolphin.
Until it's time to carry the house, get groceries in the house, then you looking for a nigga. But look, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get your dolphin, get all that shit about you. So far, have you enjoyed this heat? Y'all good with this heat? No?
Fuck out of here.
I haven't been in the house during the day, because, I work nights, so I come out like 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Listen, I'm gonna tell
You
you.
see my post?
Oh my God.
He said, damn, we asked for summer and they gave us Africa.
But remember,
Yo.
African weather is a lot different than here.
Right,
It's
'cause
not
they have
they it's not as the humid is not
Right, they
there
don't
like
have- they
it
have
is
a dry
here.
heat.
It's a dry heat.
Yeah, this is,
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Yo, I got a girl at my job that look like that. But listen, no, but here's the thing. Oh, let me tell you, almost went to jail. Almost went to jail.
Huh?
I had a Caucasian American dude told me to go back to Africa.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Go back to Africa."
Did you say I never been?
No, I looked at him and started laughing because I was like, first off, I don't associate with nothing African, and then on top of that, well, I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't. I'm not one of those dudes that if I had some money, I'll book a trip to Hawaii before I book a trip to Africa.
Me too.
I have no desire to go.
Neither.
Who wants to walk into a petri dish? Willingly. Every country in the world does their bullshit to Africa. Why would I want to go there? I mean, I do want to go. Matter of fact, me and my brothers are planning a trip. We're trying to go to Egypt.
Okay.
Now that's going to be dope.
Okay.
Dez, I got your flyer, bro. I'm about to repost that. But yeah, we about to take a trip to Egypt. Now that should be tight. Other than that, I ain't got time for it. Oh yeah, and another thing too, for those who did not check out the versus battle with Timbaland and Swiss Beats, that was the best versus I've ever seen.
Really?
You got it. I know you didn't see it. You got to YouTube it. You
it.
got to YouTube it. It was the best versus that I ever seen. Swizzy did fuck up one part though. He made a big faux pas.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I could touch on that topic too. The phone lines are open 718-616-9971. If you've seen the versus battle and the first original one, because they cut it, they edited afterwards. Swizzy made a comment about Justin Timberlake. He said he would not respect Justin Timberlake until Justin Timberlake actually acknowledges black music. Or something to that effect, along those lines. Huh?
Well, he don't?
Me personally,
I thought he did.
Me personally, I don't think he. I think he does too. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a very soulful person.
Me too.
But you have to take some things in consideration. He doesn't collab with a lot of African American artists.
Okay.
Except for Timbaland.
Okay.
And I think maybe that's Swiss' problem. Maybe Swiss in his feelings.
Maybe.
Because
Maybe.
yeah, he's feeling left out.
Yeah.
But
But I really thought because he's very soulful. I'm like,
hey, listen, let's be realistic. I think Caucasian Americans are the best copycats around.
Mm-hmm.
They copy everything. They could listen. You have. I seen a Hasidic reggae artist was chatting like going in on a reggae tune. Like they are very good copycats. They copy every fucking thing. The only difference is when they copy it, they patent it. They steal our shit legally.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't breaking in your house, taking your VCR. They take it in your house. They break in your house, take a picture of your VCR, copy that shit, put a name on it, patent it, and sell it back to your ass.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're very, very good copycats. Like you have to look at a group of people that in order for them to understand what rhythm is, they have to take a class. Do you realize that people with melanin in their skin are born with rhythm?
Mm-hmm.
White people got to take a class for that.
Right.
They got to take a class to learn how to dance. Babies come up, you put a baby in the middle of the dance floor with a diaper on and no shirt, and they start bopping to the music.
What? They start doing more than whining, the whole nine. What?
Exactly.
They born with it.
So, you gotta take that in consideration. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my Caucasian Americans. I like y'all too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all are good people.
Oh yeah, they are. We got a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones out here.
And I know if Kato is still up here, he's gonna love this one. I was having a conversation with a person that's very important in my life, my mama. And she explained to me one thing. Here's my question. Is there a difference between the human race and mankind?
Is there a difference between the human race and mankind? I believe there is. If you want to ask me what it is, I don't really know.
You got an idea on that, Mikey?
Human race is both men and women. Mankind is catered to men. They're gonna change mankind anyway. That word is gonna be
You know
dealt.
what? Only Mike.
That word is gonna be dealt with.
So close.
Go ahead.
So close.
So tell it, Ray.
Okay.
I'll be listening.
Tell 'em, Mike.
The human race was the original people that were here.
Okay.
That were here. We made of mud and clay,
Okay.
according to y'all Bibles. Mankind is kind of like man. That's the copy. That's the carbon copy that they didn't get right.
Okay.
That's the copy that's walking around here with recessive genes for eyes. Now.
Okay.
This is why they couldn't copy the carbon in our body. That's why they lack melanin.
Oh.
So there's a difference between humanity and mankind. That's like saying Jew and Jewish.
See, I tell you, you learn something every day. Never say that you don't learn nothing, because you learn something every day.
But,
every day.
You know, that was the education that was brought to me, and we had a lengthy conversation on it.
Okay.
And it's amazing to me that, what is the name of them aliens that they say Akalan? You know what I'm talking about, Mikey? The aliens they said is coming back in 2022.
Yeah, because you made friends with them. You remember?
Okay. Anyway, there's a book out, and I'm gonna post it on my Facebook page. They said there's a race of aliens that was here. They made a deal with the United States government, and they gave them their technology.
Okay.
They gave them Velcro.
That's the Chinese.
You calling them aliens because they eyes are slanted? That's fucked up, Mikey. No. The views and opinions of
told
Mixed Vibe
you.
Radio does not
Mikey
reflect.
made friends with them.
Listen, they created Velcro. They created the microwave. They created MP3 players. They created all of that shit. Laser disc, all of that. They gave them the patents to all of that. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever looked up the inventor of the microwave?
No.
You never even thought about it?
No.
Right.
No, never.
Who created the CD? You know who created the light bulb. But these are people you don't know, and you know why? Because they're government employees. All the patents. But I digress, because I be reading this shit. So a lot of things that we use on a daily basis. Where do you think the government gets the money to fund so much shit? Because they own the patents to so much shit. But anyway, supposedly in this book, I can't remember the fucking name, but the guy states that in 2022, November 30th to December 1st, 2022, that they're coming back and they're going to rid the world of all evil.
I got a list of motherfuckers they can start with.
Really?
Yeah.
With all evil? So that means the majority of the population will be gone.
Do they got a VIP list that we can sign people up for?
Listen, I already put my bid in.
The majority of the population will be gone.
I put my bid in. I put my bid in big time. Damn, this shit was good though.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fucking Mikey drinking the
What you
fucking
saying?
Gatorades.
I had the mint honey, and that shit was good as hell. And it's organic.
Eugene,
that's what you
what's
need
up?
to be drinking, Mikey. It's organic.
Well, listen, organic, schmorganic. It is what it is. But I am on a diet. I'm on a diet. I ain't lying. Turkey, bacon, egg whites, my dude. Diet. I've been eating salad for the last.
Listen, all you did was just change the way that you eat. You're not on no diet.
How you know? How
Unless
you know?
You're not.
How you know?
Don't.
Sweetie, other than today, when was the last time you seen me?
Don't put yourself on a diet.
Why not?
Don't do that. Just change the way you eat. That's it. Don't say it's a diet.
I did. I went from knife and fork to my fingers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So listen. So what do we? Oh, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying it's official yet, but from what I heard, like walking around the studio, I heard that Mixed Vibes is throwing a barbecue.
Oh yeah, that's right. I heard that too.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
From one of the program directors.
Yes.
The dude,
that's what we heard.
Like, yo, that's gonna be epic.
Yes.
I mean, for all the guests to come up, you know what I'm saying? All of the viewers, you know what I'm saying, to actually make it, that'll be dope. So y'all stay tuned for that, because that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Mikey looking like what?
But that's what we heard.
Hey, that's what we
We
heard.
heard it through
Listen.
the grapevine.
That bitch doing too much.
Oh shit!
Yo, don't keep getting nervous. Damn.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's gonna be super duper ill. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I know most of my viewers are of a certain age.
Yes.
And what I've been looking at lately, especially on YouTube and whatever, I've been watching some of these new artists and musicians and stuff come out. Am I the only one that's lost?
No.
Am I the only one that's lost? Yo, the music. Yo, let me tell you something. Fuck the grays. I like my grays. I'm good with that. I became at peace with it. I even stopped dying my shit. I'm at peace with it now. But what's got me fucked up is when I turn on the radio and I don't understand half of the fucking songs that they're playing.
Oh, now you
Shake the
just
body,
body,
and let me that body. And then I'm like, yo.
I don't be understanding shit that they be saying.
And then they got the fucking ass with the what the fuck is this? What? Yo.
That's how they sing now.
And it's fucked up because I thought that was going to be a phase that was going to die out. But they actually, I'm going to tell you something. Fucking reggaeton got better music than what's being played on the mainstream radio now.
And have you been listening to the African songs? Oh, I love those.
I don't.
I do. They sound so nice.
Let me tell you something. They sound so nice, but they all sound the same. They got the same fucking rhythm.
At least I can understand it a lot better than what I can understand.
Listen,
what's going on right there.
all that Jungle Bunny music, I ain't with all that shit.
What's up, Lily? What's good?
No, don't get me wrong. If I'm in a certain mood, I can deal with that vibe. But if maybe I'm bugging out, so all reggae, all that.
I know I look different.
All the Afro beats music don't sound the same to y'all. The same beat.
Okay, everybody, if you must know, I look different because I'm not wearing no eyelashes.
Yeah, she's a Ninja Turtle today.
Not today.
Donatello.
This is like the third time I have been on a show without eyelashes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey, play that shit.
Call back.
Good morning.
Look at this shit.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
Call on the
I love this
Hello?
song.
Who that?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
Hi.
hello. Talk to me. Who this?
Yeah. I can't hear nothing. I hear music.
Oh, yeah, because
Oh.
Mikey
Is
playing
this
that.
All Terrain?
Mikey playing that Jungle Bunny shit.
Huh?
I can't. Okay, there you go.
There you go. All Terrain. What's
That's
up,
what
bro?
I said. Is this All Terrain?
Yo. Was you in Facebook jail last week or something? What's the problem?
No. He said, was I in Facebook jail last week? Listen, they tried to get me. They can't
Wouldn't
keep
be
up with me.
surprised.
They can't keep up with me. Let me tell you. Last week I had last week I wasn't feeling well. I had a gout attack. That's why I'm on my diet. Fuck you, sweetness. I had to change up the way my eating habits. I really had to grow up mentally. So I changed a lot of shit. So I was out for that.
Yeah, your body will do that to you. Make you grow up.
Your body will make you grow up. But you know what, though? I'm going to be honest with you. I feel great.
Good.
I actually stopped smoking for like.
Your hands went down.
Yeah, my
everything.
hands went down, everything. I stopped smoking for like a week. And then I backslid. So now I'm back to like 1 and 2 cigarettes a day, shit like that. But
You know what you gotta do now, right?
what?
You know this is a great time to put in a commercial for T-Mac Fitness.
You know what? He hit but here's the funny part. He hit me up on a sidebar. He's doing a lot of fitness camps outside in the park and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Me personally, I can't do that because
Yo, you don't have to go in the park. Yo, do it in your own home. Yo, I've been doing like a lot of calisthenics. I didn't go to the gym. I'll do crunches, push-ups, pull-ups, planks, all in my house. I don't even go to the gym.
So let me ask you a question. What makes you think I don't go to the gym?
I didn't say you did.
No, because what you said is that I should go check out TL Mac Fitness, and I was about to tell you why I wouldn't do that. One, because Twin is my partner. That's my boy, and I can't. Twin is too. You know what it is? I know when Twin has his clients, I forgot he actually called Mac now, but his clients is one thing, but me, he looks at me as competition, and I'm at the point now where I can't be competitive anymore. I work out the way I work out at my own pace when I want to do it.
Right.
Sometimes it can be considered motivational, but I go to the gym with my man Low Key. You know what I'm saying? Me and Low Key hit the gym, and it's always a motivational thing. It's not him trying to add an extra plate to outdo me and so on and so forth. You know, I'm at that stage right now, and I'm not taking nothing from him because he's a great trainer. TL Mac Fitness, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I can't work with Twin because we be in the fucking park fighting. we be in the park fighting.
I hear you.
But you know, other than that, but you working out at home doing the planks and everything else, that's super dope. You know what I fell in love with lately? The jump rope. I got a nice rope, a leather rope.
Man, that right there, it helps with coordination and everything, man.
Oh yeah.
That's good for the cardiovascular system.
Yeah, but my hand-eye coordination. Yeah, I be like Mr. Miyagi. I be trying to catch flies with my hand now. I'm thinking I'm fast and shit.
Start with pigeons, Dave.
Start with pigeons, right?
Yeah, start with pigeons.
On terrain, you at work?
You know he at work.
No, I'm at work. I was trying to call in. Yo. I was trying to call in Wednesday, and it kept saying, like last week when you was on.
Yeah.
And there was difficulties because I couldn't make it in. It kept saying, this Magic Jack customer is not accepting calls. I was like, God.
Yeah, we had it blocked.
Oh, you had it blocked?
They said that motherfucker's calling from the Bronx. Block him.
Oh, no.
Don't let me come across the bridge. I have all this shit on tape.
Yo, that's crazy. But, you know, the crazy part about it is, too, with some of this music, I do have my homegirl, Andrea Washington, her boyfriend, her boo. I'm sorry I forgot his name, but he's releasing his album. She just invited me to his listening party. I can't wait. I'm gonna be there. He got something coming out. We got Mickey Bundles and Henny, OG Henny Wise. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole mixtape coming out. You got So Crooked. You got a whole bunch of new music coming out.
Wow. I see.
You know what I'm saying? You got a whole bunch of new music coming out, and unfortunately, a lot of it's not going to do well.
Well, I kind of like, you know, figured that because a lot of us not actually into it like we should be. Like you was just talking about how, you know, you don't understand some of the music that's coming out the younger generation.
Right.
And shoot, younger generation probably the moms was crackheads and all that shit. And they just don't understand that the music, and that's what they like. They like the music they can't understand. Shit, I can't understand that bullshit on the radio.
Yeah, listen, some of the stuff they play on the radio, and I'm really disappointed at Ebro. Ebro's the program director for Hot 97, right?
Yeah.
Ebro, I have to say you need to step down. You should let Peter Rosenberg become the program director because at least he has the common sense to play the old music along with the new music.
That he do.
You understand what I'm saying? He knows classic hip hop. He knows the backpack music.
You mean the sensible music.
Exactly. You know, music that's gonna and it's sad because I remember when I was younger, I used to crack jokes on the older heads. Oh man, you listen to motherfucking Kool and the Gang and shit like that.
That's the shit.
And that's the crazy part because our new edition was their Kool and the Gang back then.
Right, but you got to think about it like this, Ray. You got to think about it like this. You know, every generation, you know, they have their thing. You know, like our mother and father, you know, they was looking at rap music and saying, "What, that ain't music." You know, I don't know how y'all listen to that, but then, you know, it was for us. So now here we are. We you know, we getting older and shit like that. So the younger cats that are like in the teenagers and stuff, you know, this is their kind of music, and we say the same thing our mother and father used to.
So what do you call their music?
What do I call their music?
Yeah.
I call it trash, but...
Yeah, well, that's the name that I have for it, too. It's trash.
Now, but I know where he's getting at.
No, I know.
But here's my problem with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
When we did our music, we added on to the culture. The shit that they're doing now is not adding on to anything.
No.
I can't see myself 10 years down the line. Hey, yo, son, play that Lil Wayne album. But I can hear myself, yo, let me hear that Big Daddy Kane, ain't no half stepping.
Exactly. Ain't
But
no.
but that's what I'm saying, man. Our generation had our music. Now the newer generation has their music. Now how they look at it when they get to our ages is what they will look at it.
Okay, let me ask you a question. All right, being that you said that, I want you to understand where I'm coming from. You remember Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Oh yeah, of course. Come on.
That's not your fucking generation, but you remember it. Right, but you remember it. So what I'm trying to say is, you got kids out here now that you tell them about Bobby Brown, they be like, who? Like, what I'm trying to say is, these radio stations, like, that's why I like JC Jason. By the way, JC Jason is actually selling flash drives with all the classics. 6 hours of continuous music of all genres from our era.
Okay.
But check him out, hit him up on his page. But the reason why I love that, the reason why I loved what we did was because we could listen to everything. If I'm listening to Hot 97 and they play Kool and the Gang and then they play Big Daddy Kane, then they play some of this new Amigo shit or whatever the case may be, I could tolerate that.
Right.
Because you're mixing everything in. You're giving me some of my old with some of their new. They're listening to some of my old and saying, damn, this shit sound pretty good, and vice versa. But now you doing a whole radio program for the day with a total of 20 songs that you playing all fucking day when you got a whole catalog of music going back to 1970 that's rocking.
Probably going back further than that.
Correct.
True.
This is why Versus was so poignant, because when they pulled out some of those old artists, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. After the last Versus, man, I was on Timbaland, listening to all the Timbaland shit, Aaliyah shit, you know what I'm saying? All of those old artists, because you heard it. It reemerged something.
Yeah.
They're not doing that now. And, you know, shout out to some of these new artists. I want y'all to end Puffy's career. And no disrespect to Sean Puffy Combs. When I say that, I mean this. Puffy made his first millions off of taking old music, redoing it, and adding hip-hop to it.
Yeah, well, shit.
Biggie used Mtume. You know what I'm saying? And Diana Ross Puffy used. He took the old music and incorporated it.
The only one. He's not the only one.
Well, of course not. Of course not. I mean, you have, as far as James Brown and Curtis Mayfield, they all had the crazy samples with people. But
he got some crazy samples. Some people just don't know it because they don't listen to that music.
Right.
You know what I mean? The original song, you'd be surprised at some of the shit samples.
DJs, beat makers, go back to sampling. Wu-Tang made their name off of sampling. Sampling is not a bad thing. You can sample from Jewish songs. You can sample from German songs. You can sample. Believe it or not, over in London, them London boys is nice with beats because they're using soulful music. We abandoned that shit for the MPC 2000 whatever the fuck, and that's it. Why you think Kanye West made so much money?
Listen,
Kanye West sampled the fuck. He sampled some shit so fly. Curtis Mayfield. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, listen, I ain't down with what you're saying now. I ain't down with what you're saying. You're damn right. A lot of us, listen, I was in the music business and shit. I was sampling my ass off. That's just a matter of how you use it.
Right.
You can speed it up, slow it down, certain parts of the music, and you wouldn't even know what it is. You can make it into your own.
Listen, if it wasn't for OPP sampling Michael Jackson, you might not know who the fuck OPP is now. I mean, Naughty by Nature. I'm sorry. Shout out to Vinny, Tretch, Naughty by Nature. You cats are definitely a legendary group.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But let's remember, with Tretch standing in the middle of that video with a machete, was the shit he was saying more important than that Michael Jackson? Ba 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 ba. That whole shit made that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh hell yeah.
you know, all I'm saying is we have to be conscious of what we are losing and try to hold on to it, because if not, these program directors and these music A&Rs and all of these people who are behind this newfangled funny style music, you know, what's that dude named Kodak Black? with his fucking hair going all crazy and Spike looking like
yeah.
Buckwheat Jr.
For real.
No, but Ray, this is the new generation.
No, but okay, but listen, there is no at what point are we as a people going to guide our generation along with our culture? We cannot let these program directors and Caucasian American businessmen that's making money off of this guide our kids.
Let me tell you something. There's also underground music. I remember back in the days when, you know, there was records that wasn't even on the radio that was getting big, and then they had to play it. You know, it's up to the people to put it up so the program directors can play it.
This is why certain radio stations, and see, that's why another thing too, Power 105, you lying sacks of shit. Y'all some disrespectful motherfuckers. Because when Power 105 finally came to New York, that was their promise, that they were going to play everything, the old and the new. And for maybe about 6 months, they did that. They had DJ Spinbad, and he was up there playing everything.
Right.
He would go from Big Daddy Kane forward and backwards and everything else. And oh shit, All Terrain.
We gotta
go. We got another caller, bro.
Go ahead. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
Later,
Peace.
All Terrain.
Caller, you're on.
Oh,
Shit.
they hung up.
I think they just want to All Terrain off the air.
Yeah, I think so too.
Anyway, caller, call back. You know, the music is something that got our kids motivated. From Public Enemy back in the days, you know, it gave us a foundation. Now, there's no basis to this fucking music.
Right. Okay, caller's back.
Caller,
Hey,
good morning.
caller,
You're on the
good
air.
morning.
Talk to me.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Henny.
Henny, I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
It wasn't me that called. What the hell,
Okay.
Oh, wasn't you? Okay.
Nah, it wasn't me.
That's what it
What's
was.
going on, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Good. You heard that? You heard us. We opened up with your man, Marvelous Marv, man. Listen, real quick, give me a shout out for the new label, man.
Shout out to what?
What's the new label?
The label's called Take It Back to Block. Beat Down Records.
Beat Down Records.
7812 Productions.
Oh shit. We got Suge. We got the new Suge coming through. Oh my God.
You know, it's Beat Down Records, man. You make a hit in 48 hours, you get beat down.
Whew. Listen. It's time for the game to change, bro. So change the game.
Yo, listen.
I'm with you.
Halftime is over. It's time to get back to the real music, man. They had their mumble rap halftime. It's time to get back to the real music.
Well,
the mixtape drop in July is gonna be crazy. Sounds so crooked. The mixtape is gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be an ugly summer.
well, listen, man. I hope you and Mickey Bundle sat down. I hope y'all got a solid ass game plan. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit need to stop. It need to stop. We need to get all of the fucking mumble rappers in one room and just beat them. Beat the fuck out of them.
Once these two mixtapes come out, Take It Back to Block and So Crooked, Let Him Live the Freestyles, you won't never hear another mumble rap again.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm with you.
These two mixtapes are the C4.
Okay, blow the doors off. Got you.
Yeah, C4, man. You know, halftime is over, man. It's time to get back to the real show, man.
Listen, I got you.
I'm getting ready to blow on this plane. Conduct some more business in Miami.
Oh
Right
yeah,
now?
I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah,
you out of here?
he had it.
Well, you be safe, all right?
And Sweetness, you gotta put the glasses back on. You look weird today.
No, they're not. Listen, I'm sleepy too. That's another thing. I haven't slept in 2 days.
Oh yeah, I thought it was your allergies, but you got to do something.
No, yeah.
I got mad love for you, but you looking weird today.
She look weird every day to me, so that's
don't.
fine.
No, and plus I'm sleepy, so yeah, I do. I feel weird.
You look weird.
Yeah, but y'all be good, man. Like I said, I'm getting ready to get on this flight. We're gonna conduct business.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Have a
All
safe
right,
flight.
You have a safe flight.
Yeah, you know, July the mixtape will be dropping. I know, we put a couple of hits out right now. Like niggas is out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
And what's the other one? Fat Girl Summer.
That Girl Summer.
Yo, I think I'm gonna close with that one.
Y'all rock out, man. You know,
All right.
we got another motherfucking woman coming out soon, man.
It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna want to play this for the ladies, man.
All right, well, listen.
It's like the WAP version for men.
I put that call out to Track House Radio, so be on the lookout with that.
Okay, I appreciate that, Ray. Thank you, man.
You already know.
All right, y'all have a good day.
All right,
You
yo.
too, Trini. I mean,
Trini.
Oh,
Oh, my God. You done,
Henny. That's what I meant to say.
See that shit?
we got another call coming in.
Oh my God.
Yo, I can't with this
I'm
chick.
sleepy.
Yo, caller, you in the air, man.
Hello,
What's going on?
Good morning.
What's going on, man? I'm coming off the Himalayan mountains out here listening to this music thing, man. What's going on with you, Ray?
You already know, man. I'm chilling, man. You already know. But nah.
Cuban MIA.
Yo, listen,
What's
man,
up, 718?
Yo, what's going down? Don't worry, I'm sleepy in the morning too, man. But listen, do you feel like Wayne is responsible for this weird rap look? Because I was talking to somebody about this shit yesterday, man. This dude was eating fucking food off the fucking table like a dog, man. I'm like, what's going on with society, man? That don't look right to me, man.
Oh shit.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what's going on. Okay. This change in hip hop music started with Lil Wayne, Baby, and Cash Money Records.
That weirdo rap shit, man.
But what really did us dirty, and I'm gonna say it, and I don't care. Hopefully he'll call up and you know we can have a discussion about it. But Funk Master Flex, okay, he took money under the table, okay, and he took money under the table to play a lot of that garbage. He got paid to drop those bombs and shit, and he gave the keys to Lil Wayne and them pretty much.
Well, that's very accurate because I had some people out there and they told me the same thing. There was a lot of money back going on for airplay. But, you know, to me what hurts me, man, is that you look at an artist like Bad Bunny, a lot of his fans didn't like his new music because he was finally tapping into the art. That shit don't even sound like reggaeton. But now Flex plays that shit because that shit is more popping than his own music in the sense of the music he was getting paid to play. And it's a weird thing because the culture is degradeful. You know, it's like you're degrading the entire civilization of culture, having these motherfuckers, these fucked up haircuts, fucking jewelry on them, blood diamonds. Come on, man. Like, you might as well just put like a fucking, I don't know, I don't want to get into no hate shit, but I think it's self-hate what it's portraying.
Nah, you know what it is? It's not self-hate as much as it is ignorance. You have to understand
If I'm
most.
put some anti-shit on me, man, I'm hating myself because I got a blood diamond on me. Come on.
They don't think past that, bro. You think they think past the fucking jewelry store? All they think about is the diamonds that's in the jewelry store. They don't care where it came from. And then you got to understand, half of these artists now, their parents were crackheads.
Oh, okay.
Their parents, bless you, Chris.
Thank you.
Their parents were crackheads. They didn't have any guidance. Do these motherfuckers look like they was guided by anything other than hip hop and in the rap videos? See, that's one of the problems too. They believed those rap videos. They didn't know that after the cameras cut off, the rental guy was there to take the Bentley back.
Exactly.
The guy who owned the house that they did the video when they was kicking him the fuck out.
That's right.
Oh, that's why Diddy coming back with doing the same shit over and over again.
Of course, because listen.
Golf cart. Oh, I got you.
Listen, you figure like this, right? Let me give you this. Do you know the world was created on a thought? If you put the thought in the right person, in the right group of people mind, you will have followers. You got people thinking that the vaccine... Never mind. Look, you got people...
You know what, man? That's going to go down in history as the biggest come-up. Because I feel like with that shit right there, you have people almost coming over social media. They're like, nah, let's get these motherfuckers. I went to the laundromat the other day. I had to go do something, drop off something for somebody. And this fucking girl went with 10 bags of laundry. And she never looked at anybody. She was on her phone. I'm like, yo, you doing laundry, bitch? You got 10 bags. Pay attention. But she was on the phone plug. The point is, people are not here. They're not here. They're not content with reality. They're not here in the spiritual, physical sense. They are captured by some other energy that has to do with, you know, social media, music, the culture, even the food they eat.
Listen, you know what it is? You got to understand. It's a thought. If I put a post up right now on my Facebook page, yo, Steven's Grill is the bomb. Just off my thought, you're gonna have 15 people go there to try it. So it's the thoughts that people put out there. So when you have inconsiderate, ignorant motherfuckers like Funkmaster Flex and fucking Ebro, you know, just putting out garbage, and you know that you have a responsibility to not just the culture, but the decency of humanity. Listen, if your shit, you know what I'm saying? So just off of a thought, that's how shit goes.
You know what it is, though, Ray? These guys, they got nice cars, they got nice houses, and they got to get paid at the sweat of people getting, manipulated. And it's sad, man, because you fucking up everything, because these kids really look up to that. Like,
right.
Even with women, man, I be seeing chicks, no bra, no panties on, because they see that shit. And they think that's normal. That's not normal.
And they mama and daddy's not there to school them. Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. Like, you walking around with your thing out, it's not normal, because I see little 17-year-old girls. You know what I'm saying? I got on the train the other day just to feel what it's like, and it's fucked up, man. Little girls coming from the hood, going to Soho with no underwear on. What the fuck is that?
Listen.
With the furry fucking slippers, the chancletas and shit, looking like some dinosaurs. Like, come on, man.
Listen, women, have some. See, I got off of women for a long time because at one point in time on this show, I was pretty much considered a misogynist. Okay, and I hate to go back to it, but I gotta give something here. Look, women, have some fucking pride for yourself. Stop walking out here with these fucking hair bonnets on, okay? Because you're looking like Aunt Jemima, and then you're walking around with fucking pajama bottoms and shit like that.
And
Put something.
slippers.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm
And
running to the
slippers.
fucking store.
And slippers. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Like have some respect for yourself, and then when you do
Exactly.
have respect for yourself, and you consider yourself getting dressed, check this out. You're dressing like a whore, so you're being approached by men as a whore.
Well, the other thing
Right,
is
you're catching the wrong attention.
I'm going to the beach right now, right? I've been at the beach, and I see these chicks taking photos. I'm like, yo, you're not important. Not to say your life isn't important, but you nobody. Nobody needs to see your picture. But we live in a society.
Send me a picture. I'll tell you if they important.
What matters in the picture.
Send me a picture. I'll tell you if they important.
You know what I'm saying? Instagram was created by photographers, by hipsters in Brooklyn that was doing shit. These motherfuckers out here with the furry chancletas on, wearing Crocs, with a fucked up haircut, posting that shit like
Hey, Q718. I gotta be honest with you, man. Yo, them Crocs are the truth, B. I had my reservations. Hold on, hear me out.
Yo,
I had my
Mikey, have
reservations.
some.
Them motherfucking Crocs is comfortable than a motherfucker, son.
I'm not taking that away, man. I'm just saying, I told my son, you don't jump in a V without a pair of shoes on or sneakers on.
Yeah, facts.
Because if some shit happens to you, you're going to be pigeon-toed on the motherfucking side of the road.
Okay, that's a
Let
fact.
me change the tire with my pigeon toe out. Nah, man, you got to protect yourself. Bro.
Listen, but you know what? That just goes back to life. There's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and place for everything.
Peaceful, man. I was trying to come in here without no anger, but I'm getting so angry thinking about these things, man. You know,
Nah, bro, let me tell you something.
Bro, you talk about people having awareness and being happy of their culture, and it's like the programmers are doing the opposite. They're making sure that we look like clowns. They're making sure that we don't shine.
No.
That our culture dies. Like, fuck that.
No.
It's the Western world.
I'm gonna tell you something. Listen.
It's this. Who gives a fuck about them? I don't.
No, but you're right. You're right. But then let me tell you where you got to make the change. I realized a long time ago, especially with doing this show, there are people that you can talk to, like we're having this conversation now. Some people are going to take it in. The others, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I still have my nephews and younger people that do listen that I can mold. You understand what I'm saying? So you, especially you as a family man with children, you have the perfect gift right there. You have believe it or not, you have the cure. Because you could teach your children that's going to grow up to teach their children, that's going to grow up to teach their children. So you have the cure. Most people with families, kids and young children, do not let your kids walk this social media network by themselves. Do not let these kids walk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't save everybody, but you can save the ones that you have.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Because I was at Basin Park. I was at a barbecue. I went to see my man. I don't know why he was out there, but we was out there. And all I saw was mothers, no fathers, in the playground, and then they had the waist trainer on, right?
Right.
And the way they talk to these kids, smoking blunts on top of them, I was like, no wonder society fucked up. These little kids, 4, 5, 6 years old, being talked to like pieces of shit. My kids was looking at them like, damn, that's how you talk to your children? And you're right, that's where it starts with the children.
Yeah, that's where it's.
Children from birth are corrupted already.
I'm not trying to save not near adult out here.
You know what I'm saying? Fucked up, but what can we do to change that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could change the narrative in my home, but
Listen.
in society, I can't really, I still
When-
pop up in the neighborhoods.
When you're in a shootout, the first thing you have to think about is self-preservation. And the reason why is because if you survive, then you get to help the other survivors come around. So at this point in time, I'm telling you and anybody within the sound of my voice that have the same ideology, the same way I think, or the same focus, you can't save the person next to you unless they want to be saved, because they'll be on the ground with you ducking the bullets. What you have to do is save the future. I got nieces and nephews, man. Listen, I'm in their ear. I'm talking with them. When I let them come up with their own views and opinions, and then I try to sway their mind into thinking otherwise. But my brother Mel, who's on here now, he showed me to let your kids think for themselves, and then you guide them once you get, you see which way they're going. So that's the whole goal. You have the cure. People with children have the cure, whether they're yours biologically or they're just young kids that listen to you when you speak. Because guess what? We lost a lot of our kids to gang culture because they listen to the gangbangers. We lost a lot of our kids to the mumble rap because they listened to it, and they had nobody who was standing upright to tell them different. So we have to be there to stand there upright to tell them different. You will never see me on the corner talking like this to other adults. Never.
It's crazy because people don't applaud somebody like J. Cole for being the valedictorian at St. John's. He went to school with my cousin Natalie, and I remember she was like, oh, this guy, I saw him lift him up, valedictorian of St. John's that year, right? He tried to be on some street Jay-Z shit. He didn't blow up, Mr. Nice Watch. And when he finally started finding himself and his roots, it worked. But at the same time, he not make radio music because they don't know how to market that, because they're like, this motherfucker too conscious. So it's like, how does even an artist like Cole win, even though he is winning in a sense, but it's still like, nah, we got to mute him out. We can't have that.
Do you realize after Kendrick Lamar's historic, monumental performance on the BET Awards or the Grammys, where he had the men in slave suits and shit like that? The BET Awards, you realize how underground he became? You see how quiet he got him? They know how to market him the same way they knew how to market Public Enemy back in the days. See, it's too many people are woke now. The internet has woke and made the world smaller. People are able to get information now. So they know how to market J. Cole. They just won't.
Right.
Because he's dangerous.
Yeah, and even the same thing with the women, man. The way they market these women, every chick gotta have a fat ass. Like, yo, it's a human body, man. Like, what's this obsession with the fat ass? Like, I get it. Every bitch got an ass, or every woman, but I don't get these little girls are gonna look up and be like, I gotta have the fatty.
Listen,
no, you don't. How about you have a book in your hand? How about you have a brain? How about you have a job? How about you have a father or mother? Fuck you striving for a fucking size 36 double D bro? Like, what are your fucking goals that they putting into you?
I'm gonna tell you like this. On that note, I have the ultimate sorrow and the ultimate. I feel bad for women. I really changed my narrative. I feel bad for women, and let me explain to you why. Because women have a disease of being superficial, and they can't beat it, because even if they are strong-willed, which there are a lot of strong-willed sisters out there, because of the fact they lose for being strong-willed, it eats away at them. It eats away at them. You have to understand this. Let's say you run across an educated woman. She's very educated, smart, pretty woman. But because she's shaped like a beanpole, a man never enters her life. So she's smart and intellectual and everything, but now she's struggling and suffering for being lonely. Or she's sitting back watching the world go by, and she's not even engaging because she's shy about her shape. Maybe she's overweight. See, women have the ultimate suffrage. A dude, listen, fat boy summer, you know what I'm saying, fat boy winter, we're good. Oh, he's a big nigga. He old as fuck, but he got money. See, we have something that they don't. Men are attracted to that fat ass. We gave them that stereotype. We gave women that stereotype. So I feel bad for them because they really have a fucked up disposition. They have a fucked up disposition that we caused, that men caused. And if you're a man, you're supposed to, at the same time, you know, I'm realistically, I understand what the truth is, but you'll never see me walking down the street with no ugly chick. You better get that shit right. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a double standard, bro. You know, all I can say is, ladies, get your mind right. If you're gonna lose weight, do it for you. If you're gonna get the surgery, do it for you. Don't do it because you're trying. Because guess what?
Trying to impress anybody.
When you get 60 years old and all that extra ass you just added on from the surgery when you're 30, you got to drag that wagon. Not
That's
me.
right, because that shit gonna be hanging to the floor.
You got to drag that wagon. Or what happens when you get that surgery and now you can't shit straight because you got too much cellulite in one butt cheek, so your ass is sitting on the toilet crooked. Look.
Yo, Ray, bro, did you guys get to touch about the gun control out here in New York City this summer, man? Because it seems like these politicians walked away from that shit.
Listen.
They passed by and they left. They were like, all right, motherfuckers are shooting, let's go.
I'm going to tell you like this, and I've been saying it, as far as the gun control in New York City, until you let firearms be an open carry state, you're going to have this problem. Because I'm going to tell you like this. That young man who killed that 10-year-old boy, he would have never pulled that gun out if he knew that they was going to be shooting back. 718.
That's true, though.
I'm sorry.
You're right about that.
You know, at some point, people understand bullets hurt and bullets kill. It's one thing to be on the one end of the bullet of the gun, but when you know that somebody's pointing the fuck back, you're going to think twice about shooting.
You're going to think twice about even pulling it out.
Exactly.
Because you like...
Look at Texas.
I mean, the thing that hurts me, man, is that we out here supposed to preserving life, and we're not preserving life. And what we're doing is taking life away. We're supposed to be out here making knowledge being spread, and what we're doing, we're taking away from it. And it's like we're doing the contradiction thing, because where does it start? With the programmers, with the teachers, with the churches, with the media, with all the same motherfuckers that you think are protecting you, the same motherfuckers out there giving you the wrong information.
Well, listen, honestly, I heard what you said, but you forgot one thing. This shit starts at home.
Oh, without a doubt.
That shit, you know what I'm saying? It starts at home. At the end of the day, there was a scene in Friday where Ice Cube pulled the gun out the drawer and he pointed at Smokey out the window, and then the father walked in. If you notice, the father didn't take the gun from him. The father told him exactly what it was to be a man.
Right.
And he walked out, he left the gun with him.
Right, exactly.
But it resonated. You understand what I'm saying? We're not having these conversations with our kids. And you know why he also did that? Because California is another state where you can carry.
Oh, shit, so I get it. How you going to change the narrative if you're the one at home reading the book? I get it.
That's it.
Sometimes, man, it hurts me because as a whole, even when I go to my spiritual temple, man, I pray for my brothers and sisters of this world. And sometimes I just feel like giving up because I'm like, God damn, man.
Listen.
They don't even care about themselves, man.
When you pray, I need you to pray for yourself and for your family. The world is going to take it. The world is going to take it how it's going to take it. You know what I'm saying? Save your energy. You know, it sounds crazy, but save your energy, because and this is one thing you got to understand. God never put in the Bible, or if you believe in that sort of thing, that at 12 o'clock every Sunday everybody's going to shut down. We all going to pray at one big mass. And the reason why is because when you pray, you're praying for you. You're praying for what you want your world and yourself to be, and what you want to create.
But and you also pray for others too, you know, because I do.
Okay.
I pray for others. I don't just pray for me. A lot of times I wind up praying for someone else.
Okay.
The goodness of others.
The goodness of others. But as far as praying for people, let me say something. The next time you feel like praying for me, pray for the bear.
You know that's going to help themselves. You know, we try to pray for others too that we want
if
them
you
to help
know
themselves,
people that are motivated, that
Right.
are handling their business, they pretty much got their prayers answered.
Yeah, well,
it's the ones that are downtrodden, the ones with issues, the ones that
So Freddie.
That's usually the ones that we pray for, the ones that we know they're in mental turmoil.
Right. If Yvette said ugly women are beautiful inside, and in most cases they will treat the person much better than those pretty women are. She's just saying.
No.
Yeah. You should see.
A Ratchet Friday topic right there.
Yeah, you know what?
718.
It's a ratchetness. Stop drinking Moscato. Start drinking some shit with a little bit more class than that.
No. Yo.
Listen,
I love Moscato.
listen, man, listen.
Oh God.
You know, I hear y'all. When it comes to that topic, we are going to touch on that Friday because I like that topic. But what I will say to this is, I think that I've dated some beautiful women, and I would say 90% of them spirits were ugly.
Oh. You know those spirits jump into your spirit,
Which is true.
but we leave that for another discussion.
You know what I'm saying? So
Body's a temple, the body's a vessel. So those
listen,
little ugly spirits jumped on top of you from the other bodies.
no, shit.
You know what?
I've also seen pretty women who lost weight and became ugly and divas behind that shit. And I had to put a post up not too long ago. I said, yo, listen, get over yourself. Because the same motherfuckers that you running with now, your little beauty squad clique, was the same bitches that was cracking jokes and laughing at you when you were overweight.
That's right.
Wake up and realize. And the same
stranger,
the same dudes that you sucking them off now wouldn't let you put your fat pork chop lips around their dick before. But now you lost weight, so now they... Let me shut up. Look, Q718, listen, bro.
We gotta know. We gotta get ready to get out of here.
We gotta get ready to get out of here.
Oh, man, that's it, man. I feel like, you know what? That narrative's at home, and
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like, sweet,
I think
man,
we're gonna do
love
that
you,
Friday.
man.
It's
I love
on.
my brothers and sisters, and I want the world to do better, and that's just the motherfucker that I am. So, you know, I do pray for myself, but I pray for the good of all, the whole world, everybody.
No doubt.
Even my
listen.
enemies,
No
even
doubt.
cops, I want you to do good.
That's
Listen.
right, no doubt.
I don't listen. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't pray for my enemies no more. I pray on them.
I pray on them. I
No,
pray over them.
you know why? Because at the end of the day, I realized you're not. The hatred you have for me as an enemy wasn't something I did to you. That's something that you got to work on in yourself. So I'm not going to pray for you at this. And at the same time, you hoping my downfall. I've been that. I've been there. And all it does is create more hate. The more courtesy you give them, the more grace you give them, the more they hate you. So if you're gonna hate me, I'm gonna give you something to hate for. So I hear you. I'm not saying you're wrong for praying for your enemies. Most people will pray for their enemies, but I'm praying on them from now on. I had to turn the other cheek. I'm tired. And just like you got tired of watching the turmoil transpose and come about every day in your life, I'm tired of it.
You know what? I agree with you in the sense that you got to walk away and circle your energy and your boat.
Yeah, the fuck.
More positive, more real. I just say it in the sense it helps me say sorry to walk away in the sense that I don't need that fire in me.
You're right, but you know what happens? I got 4 cheeks. I think I done turned all of them.
You ran out of cheeks.
I ran out of cheeks.
Oh, that's why you wanted to get that second done.
Listen.
You're running out of cheeks.
Listen. Even God said, "Vengeance is mine." Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So if I'm made in His image and He can get mad, why can't I? Right? God has feelings. He feels things. He get tight with people.
Of course he does.
So why can't I get tight? Why I got to be the one that Jesus carried when he walking along the sand? Why can't I run behind him or run in front of him? Like, see, we put ourselves in this box and we put ourselves in boundaries all the time. And especially when it comes to the spiritual realm is where I meditate, where I focus on myself, my health, wealth, you know what I'm saying, and well-being and all that other stuff. I can't. No, I'm tired. The world is cruel. And the spiritual world is not a part of this world. So I'm not going to take my spiritual time and meditate and pray for somebody in the physical. Can't do it.
amen to that.
But anyway, listen, bro. I gotta get off this phone.
Yeah.
You motherfucking.
Listen, 718, we gotta go.
I'm out.
All right, bro. Listen. Thanks for calling up, though. It's been a minute, man.
Yeah,
it's been
for
a
real.
minute.
It's been a minute. I'm gonna pop up, man.
Oh, we
Alright,
already
facts.
know. We already.
Get that fresh cut out there.
All right, facts.
With the French kid, huh?
Yeah, no doubt. You know, a little something. I'm gonna do some Dougie Fresh shit. In about 6 months, I'm gonna have a part going down the side of my head like Dougie Fresh from back in the days. But look.
All right, Q.
All right, boy. We out. Peace.
Peace. All right. Okay.
Anyway, listen, y'all. We out of here. We had a blast. We'll be back Friday. With no hesitation. I missed y'all, and I'm glad we back.
Yeah,
we had a
I
good one
missed
today.
y'all,
I got a chance to speak my piece and have some fun.
Yes, he did.
And Mikey was quiet today.
Woo-hoo.
Don't worry, we're gonna get him Friday.
Oh yeah.
I got a midget coming
Mr.
up here.
Nine-Finger.
I got a midget coming up here.
Oh yeah, just his speed. Just his speed.
Tiny. Anyway, all right, y'all. Peace.
All right,
We're
peace.
gone till next week. Byron, Mel, Shauna Dawn, what's goody?
It's a big girl celebration. Yes, it is.
Falco.
See you, baby.
My cousin Brian.
I fucks around with a fat chick, no skinny hoes allowed. I fucks around with a fat chick, no skinny hoes allowed. I fucks around with a fat chick, no skinny hoes allowed. I fucks around with a fat chick, no skinny hoes allowed. I fucks around with a fat chick, no skinny hoes allowed. No skinny hoes allowed. No skinny hoes allowed. I fucks around with a fat chick, no skinny hoes allowed. Cook the banger Sunday dinner, she make daddy proud. Get busy in the kitchen, fried chicken hitting. Never miss a meal, every day Thanksgiving. Cushion for the pushing, pussy be gushing. Splashing and rushing, keep me busting. I think I'm in love, she keep me lesson. Think I'm in love, she keep me lesson. Stretch mark so sexy. Every day she texts me, she never gon' forget me. She loves her big daddy.